Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm going to do the horoscopes for 2023 for each sign in the horoscopes. So that will be 12 of them. So I might be a little bit over the half an hour point again. Okay, so I've been kind of talking a lot. If you look behind me, I got my little Mr. Kiwi and I have my spirit ball. It was going on a lot before, so we'll see if it resonates again. Hello to all the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. I have a lot of predictions that have come true, and a lot of people have called me back or messaged me and said, hey, this happened, that happened, this happened. So hello, beautiful people. They're all saying hi from Alabama and Minnesota and Long Island and Canada and New York and all kinds of people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to do my little spiel that I normally do. So you can hear this on my podcast on Spotify or any other space, where you hear podcasts. If you want to get a reading from me, psychicdebbie.com. psychicdebbie.com. And if you want to donate or whatever, you can go through that too. So then YouTube doesn't take all that stuff from it. If you want to donate, push the button or go to my website. The other thing is, please, if you can donate or whatever, share, like, and comment. If you notice, I try my best to answer all the comments in the next couple days. After that, then I might not answer them all. But I read them. I read them all. I answer them all. And I really, really appreciate it if you would share and comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. It really, really helps me a lot. So I'm over the 20,000 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all the subscribers. And also Psychic Debbie Griggs 1 on my TikTok. Okay, I'm doing cards, I'm giving stories, I'm giving a lot on there. So if you're like, I don't have a TikTok account, you don't need to have videos to watch my videos, okay? And Star Moon always is commenting on there, so thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always commenting. So people from upstate New York, your eyes look blue, thank you. And I'm wearing my favorite color, orange. I'm wearing orange today. So I'm hoping for that and sending blessings and Happy New Year to everybody, okay? People say it's too much into January. You can't say Happy New Year yet, Debbie. I will say Happy New Year until it's December because I want y'all to have a Happy New Year. We've been having a lot of rain. I'm in California. We have a lot of rain, a lot of thunder. So if it blanks out, it's because of that. The power goes out. I'm hoping not. It does. I think it's stopped here. We've had numerous of rain. Like I was saying, I was saying water, water, water. That was my predictions, and I predicted that months ago. So, and I still see more water, 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 water. So, with that, okay. I was going to say something else, and I can't forget. This goes right through my brain, and I forgot. Okay. So, thank you. Okay, I have to say this is entertainment only because there's going to be some things on here that people are going to go, well, you said to do this or whatever. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what can come up. Okay, so I have to say entertainment only. So the things that have come true, and I've had people Facebook message me or giving me messages of things that have happened. Style of Sabine, she told me that the volcano in Hawaii erupted again, and I looked it up, and yes, it did. It's not, spewing like it was, but it erupted again. I still feel like there's going to be still more eruptions. Carol from the Bay Area. Oh, crazy. If you, I'm going to go back for 2 seconds here. If you want to donate, great. I'm not going to talk about negative anymore, but I'm just going to say this one thing. Someone literally said, I should not thank the people that give donations while I'm doing the show. They're saying it's, annoying to them. I am going to thank everyone that donates to me. That is my privilege. If you do not like me thanking them and saying a hi diddy to them, then please listen to my page. Okay. I mean, I was kind of shocked where someone is like, maybe you shouldn't just thank those people. And I'm like, what? Yes, I'm going to thank my beautiful peeps. Okay. Okay, off soapbox, not going to do it anymore. Okay. All right. Cherise said that the COVID, I don't know how to say that name. Is it Kraken? Kraken? There's a new variant of the COVID, and I said that. And this one, I guess, is really effective. Like you can get it really quick and really fast. Okay. Tornadoes in weird places. I said that in the 2023 predictions. I said tornadoes are going to come early, and there's going to be a lot of them because Spirit kept on showing me tornadoes, 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 tornadoes. Cyclone. Look at the cyclone that's coming into California. We had tornado warnings here in California. And they said in some parts, they haven't had a tornado warning in 4 or 5 years. There was one in Illinois. There was a tornado in Texas. Again, early, it's January, and weird places, okay? Kathy goes, that's nuts. I go, I know. I just think that's kind of crazy, too. Oh, someone from Ireland. Oh, blessings, Stefan. Okay, I said... Carla, she told me that there was, because I don't live in Australia and I don't live in, but I said that I kept on seeing Australia and I kept on seeing like Japan, Indonesia, that kind of area. They had a 7.6 earthquake. I mentioned before, even the 2023 predictions, I mentioned months before that Brazil would have big protesting and big riots, which is going on. I said there was a new comet. There's a new comet coming through. It's called the ZTF, and we're going to be able to see it February 2nd. I think they're thinking that you have to use binoculars, but February 2nd, you're going to see this comet that hasn't been around since the Neanderthal days, like caveman time. And that's how long it's coming around. So I think that would be kind of cool to see. So February 2nd, around that time. And Big Daddy Truckin' just gave me $20. Thank you. And it says, thank you for all you do. Thank you, Big Daddy Truckin'. I hope you're not getting stuck in any of this water and this rain and water. We're on the top floor. And we've had lightning and we had all this stuff. And now my TV's broken. We had our refrigerator broke. Our TV broke. What was the other thing that broke? Everything just keeps on breaking around us. So that means newness coming in. All right. Flood warnings. I was saying the water, the California. And I said that there would be slides, there would be sludge, there would be sinkholes. And it all happened. They even closed 101. Okay. JP Morgan. I said there was some kind of banking or some kind of thing that they're going to go after. And JP Morgan, $1 billion worth of drugs they got caught, and child trafficking. So who knows where that's going to go, right? Alden just gave me $5. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Fox News got subpoenaed, so that's going on. And I said that there would be a news channel that the media, the truth is going to be shown on that. A tomb was found in Egypt, an Egyptian tomb, god of Osiris, near the Nile. Because I said that we would either find a tomb or some things that they didn't know was going to happen. So that already happened. George Santos, he's disappeared. And I said that the politics and the truth would be shown with a lot of political people. And George Santos, he took off, so they're trying to find him. And I don't know, because I watched the Anderson Cooper thing with Harry and Meghan, and he was saying on there, because I remember I said before, Camille, that her truth is going to be shown. Well, she's connected to the media and put Harry and Meghan under the bus so that it made her look good. Because, really, should we get mad at Harry and Meghan when she had an affair with the king and all this other stuff? So I think we're mad with the wrong people, but that's my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to do each sign, and I'll tell you the age, and it can be even your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Okay. Igor D just gave me $10. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can't see. I'm surprised. This thing was going like crazy before I turned the thing on. So you can come back and play. See, it's right next to it. So, look I'm moving it. Look at how much I have to do to get it to go on. So if it's a go one, then we'll see if Spirit's around. Life is a mindset, Lorraine says. I'm listening to his book. Oh, you're going to have to tell us if it's good. You're going to have to tell if it's good. I want to read it too, but I'm kind of reading prosperity and spiritual and, happy kind of books right now because I need that. I need that. Nancy from Ontario. Thank you. Okay, so the first sign that I'm going to do is going to be Aries. So the dates are March 21st to April 19th. It could give or take on the dates, okay? Because some people will be like, well, it's, March 20th to March, April, whatever. But these are the dates that I'm just saying. And if it's off a day or two, that's okay. So Aries, I feel like it's a lucky sign this year, okay? I feel that better things will be happening at the end of the year. I feel when the planet Mars comes around that you're going to have a lot of emotions, or that you can have your power and all that stuff. Kelly just gave me $5. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go, yeah. So, okay, so it's the time for Aries. Time to create your dreams, luck in career. You're going to have luck in career, relationships. If you let go of the old or an old relationship, so like say you're getting a divorce, you broke up with your boyfriend, you're let go of a friend or whatever, even with work, you will be able to find another one right away if you want to. I'm not saying go out there and do it, but you can find one right away. Thank you, Kathy. 300 people in the house. Thank you, beautiful people. 300 people. Thank you. If you can, and again, this is why I said entertainment only, because I'm not going to say you have to or whatever. This is just a quote. Try not to change jobs until the end of the year. Okay. But, like I said, and then people could go, well, Debbie, you said, I got to take a stone out of my shirt. It's making me get giddy. Sorry. You said, well, then I would find a job right away. I do feel like you would find a job right away. But if you can, I feel like you would have to probably change 2 jobs if you let go of your job now and then went to another job, okay? Because I feel like a better job or a better placement will happen at the end of the year, all right? I feel like that you could have advancements, or if you have your own business, that you could have a lot more followers. You could have more customers. Okay, this is not the time to hide. This is not the time to hide. Life is a Mindset from Lorraine, 1999, and it says, woohoo! Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. Thank you. Many blessings. Okay, finances will be better. This is for Aries, okay? Finances will be better. Moon, Sun, Rising. Finances will be better than 2022, especially at the end of the year. The thing is I'm seeing the recession happening at the end of the year. So if you have extra money in the beginning of the year, I would save it for the end of the year, okay? But they're showing me finances better for you at the end of the year. So maybe when some people are going down, you're going to be up, or you're going to be okay. All right? So for Aries. Or you could get an inheritance. I feel like you could get money from different angles or different places, and it doesn't mean that you just would get the money from your business. So it could be lucky. So that's why I'm saying it's kind of like a lucky sign. I hope that makes sense. So Vivian says, job is good, but new man wouldn't go astray. Okay, so Aries, issues. You might have some issues health-wise around the stomach, like a flu bug. Be careful with this COVID that's going around, this other strain that they're talking about, the cranking. I feel like it's an astrology, cranky, It's a cranky kind of COVID. But be careful with that. Liz just gave me $4.99. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. So if you have an issue with your stomach, and sorry, Spirit makes me itch my nose. I wish they made me itch my shoulder or something, but I would go to the doctor, okay? Look for the one. So like if you're single, I'm not saying you can't meet them through the year, okay? But you could have a better chance of finding the one. someone that you could connect with, someone that you could have a long-term relationship with. I'm not saying it has to be marriage. I'm not saying, you could live together or you just know them for a long time. You could find the one after September on in this year. Okay, it could be a good time. It's also a good year to get married. So if you're getting married, you got proposed to, and you get married this year, good year. Good year for abundance. Okay, and your angel is Mahala Haidiel. I don't know. I'll spell it. I looked it up. I asked Google what angel should Aries go to, and I don't know how to say the name. It's supposed to bring you strength. It's supposed to help you become in charge. It's supposed to help you with your confidence and in the space of who you are. Okay, I'm going to spell it Malahideel. Mahalahideel. Deal. Okay, but anyway, it's supposed to help you with that. The stones that you're supposed to work with are aquamarine, topaz, jasper, and sapphire. Okay. Okay. So the next sign is Taurus, and that's from April 20th to May 20th. They're saying on here. Okay, so be positive. You got to be really positive this year. This is a lucky sign again. Aries and Taurus are lucky signs. There's some other ones that are coming up that are going to be lucky too. Be positive, but be patient. Those are your words for this year. Be positive. Look at the positive and be patient. Okay? So is the words. If you allow it, then greatness can come to you. Greatness will happen. Might be challenging. There might be like, oh, I need to let go of that and let go of that. Do you know what I'm saying? To get what you wanting. But you can have some happy answers. You can have some happy endings. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a rom-com. It's always happy at the end, right? He always gets the gal or she always gets the guy. So there could be really, really happy endings. Again, it's just kind of like with the Aries. Do not sit still. This is not the time to hibernate. This is the time to allow that luck to come to you. Okay? Time with family will be good. Travel would be good. Time, vacation. So family, if you're like doing a family vacation, great. If you're just going on your own, great. Travel will be great, and vacation will be great. Here's a little sad thing. It might be hard for you for dieting this year. Hard time to diet. Might be having issue, again, around the intestines or the stomach area. And what Spirit says is don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Because it might be a little bit more than what you think. But I'm not seeing it as like a major illness. But I'm seeing also the circulation of the body might have an issue with that, and that's why you might have a hard time dieting. Okay? But I'm not saying that you can't diet, and I'm not saying that you can't be successful. I'm just saying it might be just a little bit harder than normal. Okay? So you will be very, 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 very sensitive this year. This is Taurus. But you're going to be very, very intuitive. Okay? So you're going to be very sensitive, so warn others. Warn others like, Crazy Psychic Debbie said, I'm going to be really sensitive this year, so. Or you could joke around and go, it's because I'm sensitive. Do you know what I mean? Joke around. I did that because I'm sensitive, okay? Carrie Hart, did someone get the spelling of that archangel? Malahideel. Okay, so be overly sensitive, but warn other people. So warn anybody, if you've got a child, a friend, a mother, a coworker that's a Taurus, they're going to be sensitive, okay? Before springtime, Taurus, be careful with your money, okay? There could be some more money coming to you after the springtime, okay, if you allow it to come to you, but it's your choice. And I'm not telling you to gamble or whatever, but you could have luck in, going to the church bingo or maybe doing a scratch off, or you're trying to win a trip, or you're getting the parking spots or things like that. You can be very lucky in that space if you, again, allow it or ask the universe or ask the angels, can I have my parking spot or whatever like that. Could be very, very lucky this year on that. Okay. The last part of the year is really a great time for you, okay? I feel like abundance, money, things like that. If you're wanting to buy a home, you're wanting to travel, you're wanting to have a movement, you're wanting to get higher up in a job, you're trying to create a business, a great time is, I feel like fall time. Or like August on would be a good time. All right. Okay. Even though extra money could be coming in, try not to overspend it, because there might be things. That's where the challenge is. There might be things like me, you know, TV's broken, or our Cadillac converter was taken, our refrigerator's broken, our heater's broken. Now our TV's broken. So it's like, oh yeah, I get money, and now it's like, okay, gotta buy this, and this, and this. This could be the same thing for you, Taurus. Sorry, but maybe I've got some Taurus somewhere, because it's like, come on, or my husband does something. Okay, the relationship-wise, there's going to be a lot of up and down. There's going to be a lot of up and downs on relationships. So because of you being insensitive, and I'm not going to say moody, but you're going to be moody, and you're going to be oversensitive of what they're doing and all that stuff. So be careful with relationships. Be really sure that you want to say that, or that you say, I'm leaving. Do you really want to leave? Okay. Cindy says, you look amazing today. Thank you. It's probably because I'm wearing my favorite color and I have my little kiwi with me. Thank you. Signing contracts. Best to wait until, again, around after August, okay, for signing contracts. I'm not saying not to, but if you can wait, I would wait until fall time for signing contracts, okay? 361 people in the house. Yay! Thank you, Kathy, for keep on telling me how many people are in the house. Okay, so relationships. There will be a lot of ups and downs. It will be shaky if the male is Taurus. Okay? There might be a split or a complication, or you're going to have a major discussion. So if you're a Taurus male and whatever sign you're with, there could be, you know, a massive discussion saying I need to, you know, I need to leave for a weekend and then come back, or something like that. It doesn't have to be a split. It doesn't have to be a divorce, but it can be a separation. Okay. If you make it till fall, if you make it till, you know, like October or whatever, then it's a good chance that you'll stay together. All right. I feel like this conversation is what could be in the summertime. In the summertime. Da, 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 da. I'm telling my age. Virginia just gave me $49.99. Oh my God, Virginia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Can help with buying a new TV. I help with the computer. Thank you. I appreciate that. And stuff, but it might even bring some more worry to you, like, oh God, now I got to worry about the car. You know, I just bought a brand new car and I got to park it a mile away. You know what I mean? Or I just got a home, or I just got this, or whatever, and worry. So try not to be too worrisome. Okay. Susie Q goes, way to go, Virginia. I know. Thank you so much. That was so nice. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Okay. So, be super cautious of people, especially around your money. So I'm not saying not to help out the family and da-da-da. And I'm sorry that I have to talk this way, because you would believe the messages, or, you know, little things that I say and people are like, wah, 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 against me. But I would be really careful. Do not loan money to anyone unless it's a really emergency. Do not... I could see it where you were like helping someone out with their rent, and then all of a sudden you see them go and buy a TV. Do you know what I mean? So be really careful with your money, of where you're investing it and where you're putting it and that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to know the answer with your money, Taurus, after October. Yes, it's going to be you're going to be like, that's a long time, Debbie. But I feel like you're going to know where you're at, money-wise, job-wise, security-wise, after October. So it's towards the end of the year. I get it. So be careful. Okay. Ask Archangel Shamuel to help you find your space, to be where you need to be. Okay. And rose quartz for love, health, and the heart and your stomach. Rose quartz would be a big thing. Someone said, let's manifest a lottery win so that we all can be in a collective. We all could collect by it. Okay. The next sign is Gemini, which is my son. May 21st to June 21st. Okay. Ruled by Mercury. So when Mercury's around, and you're gonna feel it from that. Someone says that I keep on freezing. I'm sorry. It's probably because of the weather and the wind and everything like that. Sorry about that. And we're having issues. I'm sorry. So, okay. Many quick changes. Get ready. Do not fight it. The universe is going to bring a lot of changes to you. A lot of changes to you. So get ready. So it's kind of like, I'm not trying to look at the negative, but if you're living in California, have your earthquake kit ready. If you're going to be flooding, or you feel like the power is going to go out, get your water and have enough food and be ready for things. Oh, you need to go on a trip. Make sure you have your passport ready. If you're pregnant and you're due, maybe get things ready 3 weeks ahead of time. That's what I'm saying is like, get ready, because it could be just instantaneous. Like, what? I got to go. I got to do. It's like, it's almost kind of like saying having your P's and Q's, have your car ready, have your home ready, or have for instantaneous things that are going to be happening. Okay. So if you're getting booted out and it's buffering too much, the replay of it will probably be better. Okay. So when it goes up, then you'll have to watch it when it's on YouTube. Sorry about that. This is a great year for entertainers, business, or in the arts. If you have a jewelry company, this will be a good year. Or you're writing the book, great. You're an actor, which my son is. It's supposed to be a good year for him. If you're in any kind of business, anything with like the right brain. If you're a painter, or you're anything with the right brain kind of thing, it's a good year for you. Business will only become through a lot of work. It will be very careful with coworkers. Okay, be very careful with your coworkers. This is the time. This is a year to release. But if you have a business, okay, I need to put my glasses on because I'm not reading this. My handwriting isn't the neatest. Sorry. And Sally just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Sally, and she said #1 fan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Business will become successful through a lot of work. Be careful with coworkers. So if you have a business coworker, time to release the employer or the employees that are not doing their work. You're giving them a break. If you're giving them a break, they're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. Okay. So that could even be with friendships. That could be if you're like, oh, my job is not the best, the people that I'm working with is not the best, send them love and light, and maybe stay away from them and just communicate with them whatever you need to do. Can it change next year? Yes. If you have a business and you're doing a business thing with a partner and they're not doing, and you're doing 70% of the work, I can't tell you what to do, but they're not going to get any better. Okay. Okay, so home stability is powerful. Time to buy or work on a home will be needed, also if not buying. So there's going to be some reconstruction around the home, stability of the home, of wherever even if you're renting, you might buy new furniture, you're going to paint, the plumbing's going on. It's kind of like me with all the stuff going on, right? Okay, so look at that, okay? A great year to get married, which is funny because my son is getting married this year. Great year to get married. Again, at best already married, then it will get better. And it will get better. It will be good if you're married. God, Debbie, talk. If you're married and you're Gemini, be careful around June, July, August a little bit, but otherwise it's just going to get better. This year, I feel like relationship-wise, great time to get married, great time to get pregnant, great time to revamp your relationship. this year for marriage, okay? And if you're like, you guys are kind of looking apart, this is the year to do that counseling or reconnect, okay? If you don't reconnect and you can't fix it this year, it's not going to get any better, okay? I hope that makes sense. Pat Lee says, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. And Cara Bunny's like and share, people. Like and share. Yay! Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Addie is from Australia. Thank you. Thank you from Australia. Okay. Much love from one Kiwi to another. Blessings. Okay, so health is good. If you have health issues already, need to meditate. You need to get into a space of being quiet, being still. I mean, Geminis, it would be good to take a vacation or have time every day to be in your own space or go on a retreat. This would be you would have a lot of spiritual awakening, okay? Because I think a lot of good things would be coming for you. A lot of good things. Be quiet. Don't be overworking and go. Please put some time in at least once a month, okay? For yourself. There could be a shift either at work or getting hired to a better job. So work-wise can get better, or again, I'm going to say this because there's a lot of layoffs. There's going to be a lot of layoffs. Even if you get laid off, you could get a better job, okay? So look at it in that way. Shay said, Gemini, stay still? How? I know. My son's a Gemini. I get it. That's why this year, though, is more important that the Gemini stay still and be calm and rethink before they speak and not overdo. Try not to overdo. Kathy says there's a 409 in the house. Thank you. Please like, share, and comment. Thank you. Okay, your angels are Ambriel. It's a magical angel, Ambriel. Ambriel, magic. For whatever reason, for this sign, they said that we need to tell the color. And the color for Gemini this year is green. Working with green, wearing green, heart chakra, green stones, things like that. The crystals for Gemini this year is blue topaz, clear quartz, malachite, and smoky quartz. Okay? Excuse me. The next sign is Cancer, June 22nd to July 22nd. Okay, June 22nd to July 22nd. The moon and Jupiter is going to be very powerful for you this year. So Jupiter is about abundance, okay? But if you hold on to that abundance, if you get money and you hold on to it and like, I'm not giving it any way, you're going to lose it. And I'm not saying to go out and spend it. I'm saying to either, have the process of giving out and bringing in, or maybe invest it or whatever. But don't hold on to it too tightly, right? Hold on loosely, but don't let it go. That song. So be careful with that, okay? The full moon, a lot of emotions around the full moon. Every month when it's the full moon, because it's water. This is a water year. Number 7 is a water year, water sign. Again, that's why we're having all this water. We're having all this flooding. We're having the tornadoes. We're having the cyclones. We're having, that kind of thing because of water. So be careful around the full moon. Also, your home, your pipes, your pools, your bathrooms, your kitchens. If there's a leak, fix it because it's going to get worse. Okay. Be careful. This is the year this was a perfect year if you're going to want to quit drinking or you want to go on a diet, because they're saying that there will be a health issue or something connected to it if with your food or if alcohol. Okay. So be careful with your alcohol and with your food. This is a perfect year to be successful in, I don't want to drink as much, or I want to go on a diet. You can be very, very successful this year. Okay, the universe is going to want to help you with that. All right, otherwise, health-wise, I'm seeing normal. This is the year to spend time with family, close friends. This could be a family event. like a wedding, an anniversary, graduation, even a funeral. Go and connect with the family. And if you're like, I don't get along with the family, connect with the family members that you do, okay? Because this could be a good time. Good time. Dun, dun. Remember that show, Good Time? I love that show. This could be a good time. You could have a good time. I'm just saying, you could have a good time. But be careful with the drinking, because I don't want you getting like a DUI or whatever when you're having a good time. So it's like having that balance, okay? Or make sure someone's driving you there. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the year to spend, work. This is the year to allow yourself to get recognized. The payoff will be shown. So this is a good time to ask for the raise. This is a good time. This is a good year to have people see what you're doing, work, business, whatever. If you're having your home business, this is a good time to get on, like the internet, doing YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever like that. This is a good year for that. It's a good year for you to be seen and getting recognized, okay? If you, again, another sign, if you get laid off, a better job could be finding you, okay? But that's more towards the end of the year. Love life. This is a good year to fall in love. Let's fall in love. Okay, so this is a good year to fall in love. Shay says, my daughter's getting married in September. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, so Jamie says, I'm a Cancer sun, Libra rising, going through a divorce to an alcoholic, 4 kids. Hope the universe is supporting. It's going to support you. It's going to support you. And let's send her blessings. You're strong. You can do this. You can do this, girl. Okay, a good year to fall in love or to re-fall in love. So some people might even have old loved ones coming back and saying, howdy diddy to ya. It's a good time to re-fall in love, or if you're married, it's a good time, okay? If you have issues with your marriage, if you're like getting a divorce, you will get better by the end of the year. So if you're splitting your confidence, your health, I'm not talking about the person that you're divorcing, can be better. If you are trying to reconcile, get back together, it could be better at the end of the year, okay? This is the best year to work with Libras, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus this year, to have a relationship with them, to work with them, or to have a business with them for you, okay? If doing schooling, do not let the emotions or relationships interfere with your schooling. If you're going to school, you're saying, oh, I want to high school, college, night school, whatever you're doing, and if someone's like, don't do that, again, I can't tell you what to do, but try not to listen to them. Do you know what I'm saying? Try not to listen to them, because this is a good year for you to go to school, okay? Helen says, Gemini, all of a sudden I decided I needed to paint my bedroom green. Fantastic. That's going to be really powerful. It's going to be really powerful. And Shay says, it takes a strong person to leave. I'm proud of you, Jamie. Yes, we're proud of you. Okay, great luck in winning contests. Great luck and a great time to Cancer to win the sweepstakes or things like that. I'm not telling you to gamble. I'm just telling you, winning contests, doing that bingo, going to that church, and it's like, bingo, why am I winning so much more this year? It's because luck is on your side. You might get offers if you're in this kind of business, or if you're in that kind of work, or maybe it's you. There's a lot of travel this year. That could be even travel from work, or that you might even have a desire to move this year. You have to have movement this year. So even if you just walk 10 minutes a day, or movement, you're having a feeling of you want to move a home, it's okay, it's a good time. Or you have a job offer to travel, that you're traveling back and forth, or you go to another country, it's a good time, okay? But what I'm hearing from Spirit is you need to move, because that's going to affect your health. It's going to affect your psyche. It's going to affect your emotions. So you need a lot of movement because it's water, water, water this year. And what happens when you look at how powerful water is? I mean, it's made the Grand Canyon. So it can destroy or it can build, okay? I've got quite a few more signs, so I'm definitely going over probably an hour, okay? The angel is Muriel, and Gabrielle works with family, life, and prosperity, all right? The crystal that you need to work with is green aventurine, carnelian, because I said carmelian the other time and I got someone, no, Debbie. So it's carnelian and labradorite, okay? Okay, Leo. All right, Leo here. Leo is July 23rd to August 22nd. Okay, moon and sun will affect you. So the full moon, like right now, you're probably even feeling a lot of things. I don't know if you beautiful light workers, empaths, have been feeling this energy that's around because of the solar flares. It's like the solar flares are having solar flares. Okay, so solar flares from the sun and the moon is going to affect Leos this year. So if you're like, oh God, I feel moody, or I don't feel that good, or something's up, see if there's solar flares going on or if it's a full moon. And then, so be kind to yourself, okay? Excuse me. Successful year in work, investments, and more powerful at work. Strong strength, especially towards like around August on. So it could be from now until May, and then from August on, you could have a good investment. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. You could get a job raise. You could be really powerful at work. They're going to recognize you. This is a good year for work for you. Good year here for you. Okay. Okay. So do not let other people's emotions, especially at work, affect you. Otherwise, it will make a major issue. So please, people at work, and I feel like it's family members too, please do not let their thoughts, feelings, and emotion affect you this year. I get it. Easier said than done. I get it. But please just step back and just shake your head and walk away. Don't give it any energy. Do not try to defend yourself or whatever, okay? So especially people at work, do not. Otherwise, there's going to be a major issue, all right? Okay, so a good year to get pregnant. A good year to get pregnant if you want to get pregnant, especially at the end of the year. So if you're wanting that little baby, and I love grandbabies, so I'm okay with that. If you can, try not to change jobs, okay? Please try not to change jobs if you can this year. Like I said, you could get a raise, but try not to, like I'm saying, going from one company to another if you can. I'm not saying that it will be a, end all do all thing, but if you can, try to bring more stability in your work, okay? Work on that. A good year to learn a new job, a new work, a craft, a language, going to school, especially children, especially like high school kids, people that are in their, like if you're children or grandchildren, especially people that are in their 20s and 30s. I'm not saying us older people, us baby boomers or whatever can't, but it's going to be a little bit more powerful for them. So like if you're a grandchild or a child or, or you is like, oh, I want to learn how to play piano or I want to learn how to play guitar, good year to do it. Do it this year. Okay. Yay. Great year to start the diet and exercise and staying motivated. This is a good year to stay motivated in your diet or, quitting smoking or that, travel, yes, with the travel. But if you want to move to another country, you're going to have issues. If you can, again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what's going on. If you can, wait until next year would be probably better for you. Or wait until the end of the year, okay? I feel like there would be issues. If you move to another country, I'm not saying state, I'm saying another country, okay? A great year to fall in love or have a new love, okay? Especially if you're in love with a Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. You could have great friendships, excuse me, great having good times with your friends or with the new love. I can see a lot of laughter, a lot of happiness for you. Okay. If you're already married, you could bring a little bit more spark to your life. Okay. Patty says, I learned about you on TikTok. Oh, yay. Thanks, Patty. I'm glad that it's working. I love that. Thank you, Patty. Thank you for that. I've got a lot of videos of predictions, so go look back if you want, okay? Improvement in money will be offered to you if you allow it, okay? At the end of the year, great time to invest. Improvement in money for you, all right? I like that. Be careful with the money with family and friends, but good money for you. What I feel like what Spirit is saying is, say you want a certain kind of car, but the family's like, oh, but you should go with this one because it's cheaper and it's better mileage. But you're like, but I have my heart set on this one. Do what your heart says, okay? If it doesn't get you under, you know what I mean? Don't overspend. But you're gonna regret it if you listen to the family. You're gonna regret it if you listen to the family, especially with your money. Okay, you could win money or receive good amounts of money in October, November, December. All right. Your angel is Raziel, helps with your healing, will help you with your business, will help you with your money and relationships. So Raziel, help me. Crystals, ruby, citrine, sunstone, and fire agate. Beautiful. Yes, Miss Charlotte says, always do what your heart tells you. That's right. Okay, but more than normal this year for you. Okay, Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Planet Mercury is going to affect you. It will affect family together and no drama. Okay, we don't want drama. Okay. Not a good year to be a right fighter. So that's what I'm saying is, even though you're right, even though you're like, I'm so right, Debbie, and they're not going to listen to you. Sorry, honey. If you're a Virgo, they're not going to listen to you. You're going to have to back up and just go, I know I'm right. I don't need to listen to them, and just walk away. Okay? Jeannie says, I just launched my Reiki business and surprisingly it's doing very well. Debbie, you predicted that. Your words gave me hope and courage. Thank you so much for that. Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy. Really, I am. I'm super, super happy for you. Congratulations on that. Okay. There will be situation here that you will have to surrender. Like I was saying, just don't do the right fighting. You're just going to have to surrender. It's going to be hard to do. I get it. I mean, it would be really hard for me. It is hard for me. It's like, just let it go, Debbie. Just let it go. So it's going to be a surrender year for you. Just surrender it. Okay. Nicole just gave me $10. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is a good year to look for a new job. But do not be demanding. So if you get in the new job, don't all of a sudden, okay, I'm going to control and I'm doing this, and bump. You'll lose the job. Go to the job. Again, this is a year to just, I'm not saying to be in your empowerment or the confidence of who you are, but really look at what you're fighting about. Okay. And don't be over demanding because you'll lose. It's just kind of just see how it's run for like 3 months if you got a new job, or even in the job that you have right now, just kind of see where things are going, because there's going to be a lot of people in angst, because I feel that the recession is going to happen towards the end of the year. A lot of people are going to be in a lot of emotions, and if you jump into that emotion, you're going to be in the pit with them, and you don't want to do that. Okay. A good year to reconnect with family and friends. A great year to find love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. No, it's a great year to look for love. If you're in love, you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship, show more affection. Allow them to give you more affection, and you will, and they want to give you more affection. Allow that to happen. A good year for abundance if you allow it. Careful if you're traveling. If you're traveling, you might get stuck or you might have an injury. And I don't want to put that out there, but I'm forewarning you. I'm just putting a little ear bug in you. So like if you're traveling and you're like, oh, this is bad weather, I would wait. Okay, there's going to be an issue that will happen if you are. Be careful with your traveling. That's just going to say, be careful with your traveling. Okay. Daniela says, hi Debbie, Scorpio here. I'm new to your channel since last week. Glad I found you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. I'm a Scorpio too. So thank you. And she just gave me $19.99. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Scorpio's coming up here pretty soon. Okay. Virgo, crystals, emerald and ruby, sapphire for luck. Okay. You're going to have luck in the abundance and love, but most importantly, it will help you with your confidence. Okay. The angel I want you to work with is Metatron for the mind and power and the confidence to even just step back and to allow that abundance and that love. And if you really want to work with love, and this is for all the signs, call on Raphael. Raphael, he's the dude. He's the dude to call. Okay. The next sign is Libra, September 22nd to October 23rd. That's what my handsome husband is. So Saturn and Venus. So it's going to be around the live thing too. Will help you with your love life, romance, and self-esteem and creativity. So if you're wanting to create, this is a good year to create. Okay. Be careful with money, especially if you're going to invest it. So be careful. Make sure. What I'm hearing is, I'm not saying that you can't invest. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. Entertainment only. But check and double check and double check. Okay, so like if you're buying a home, get it inspected. If you're getting a car, make sure, check to see if it's been underwater. And the way you can check to see if a car has been underwater, take the seatbelt, pull it down, and if there's mold up there, it's been underwater. Okay, can you receive a great amount of money? Okay, but again, might be needed for other things. So look at what's happened. We haven't received a bunch of money yet, but look at all the things that are falling apart in our home. So for Libras, kind of, if you say you get $10,000, I'd save like $5 for the things that are falling apart and the $5 for the other stuff. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Kathy says there are 437 people in the house. Whoop whoop! Yay! Roxy says my husband was a Libra, one of the best. Yeah, very, very good. Jackie says I'm Scorpio and my husband is Libra too. Hey, good things, right? Good things, good couples. Okay, can receive money, but might need it for situations. Do not let someone else run your money or loan any money to anybody. Great gathering, renown, wedding, celebration, great fun, great joy. Might be costly to go to, so save up for that event, which is funny because our son is getting married and it's costly, right? But we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. La Luna just gave me $5. Thank you, La Luna. Thank you. So, great gatherings. There's going to be a lot of gatherings. It is not, I see at least 3 good gatherings for people. But like I said, it might cost you money to fly there, or, like with us with the wedding, or, a certain kind of event. Okay. Love is in the air. Great time. Love is in the air. Remember that song? Single time. Great to get, if you're single and looking for love, great time. Married, even getting better. Okay. Do that travel, do that trip if you're married, do that weekend gathering if you can't afford it, or even have a picnic in your house. Sometimes we do that. We'll just get crackers and cheese and a glass of wine and have a picnic in the house, you know what I mean? Or just go to the park, something like that. Health-wise, be careful with the flu, sinuses, chest area. It will get worse before it gets better. If you believe in the shot, oh my God, people, don't shoot me because I said the word shot. I'm just saying, if you believe in it, the flu shot, the single shot, and the COVID is a good year to do that. I'm not telling you what to do, or connect to some holistic medication, okay, for those areas, because I just don't see them getting any better. Hi from Massachusetts. Hi, Kathy. And Kim just gave me $4.99. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. This is a great year to connect to spirits or spirituality, or doing retreats. Okay. So like I'm having 2 retreats, one in Palm Springs and one in Brazil. Palm Springs is probably going to be in May. I'm talking to the lady that I'm having it in on this Thursday. Hannah, the one that I'm doing, the Brazil one, is in Mexico doing a retreat. So when she gets back, we're going to get all the details. So if you're like, I haven't heard from you, Debbie, that's why, because I want to make sure I have all the details great together. She's doing a retreat right now. Do what you love, art, sing, explore, bringing luck and money to that. So explore. Great time for the self-love. Great time for self-love. Reading those books, watching those films, reconnecting. It's going to seem a little selfish, but that's okay. Be selfish. If you want to go with the guys, or you want to go with the gals, or you want a weekend on, it would be perfect year for that. Perfect year for that. Kelly says going to Italy. She's a Libra, and woohoo! Yes. Moonstar, Libra, hoping to get a job. You can get a job. You can get a job, Moonstar. In your beautiful energy, you can get a job. Okay. People are saying hello from New Zealand. See the little kiwi? And from Austin. Thank you. Okay, your angel is Zuriel and Raphael, especially for relationships, and Gabrielle for your business. Okay, so Gabrielle, I love her. She's like this gold orange. I work with her all the freaking time for my business. I love her. Raphael, again, for relationship, and Zuriel for you. Zuriel, Zuriel. The crystals are lapis, rose quartz, and citrine. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to be doing Sagittarius here in a minute. I'm going in order. Okay, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Okay, the Mars and the moon is going to really affect us. So the moon, like just this last full moon, oh my God, it affected me so much. Spirituality, connection, receiving. So if you're a spiritual person like me, I'm going to get receiving more information. It's going to be a lot of downloads. A lot of truth is going to be seen. You're going to go into the abyss. Nobody's going to follow you into the abyss. Allow yourself to go into the abyss. The abyss is not bad. It's good. Get into that abyss, get into that darkness, and find the sparks and the light and bring it up and help it with other people or help it for yourself, okay? That is what I'm wanting to do. I always do this for you beautiful people. First half of the year, from now till June, great time that you could get money, win money, receive money, working money, okay? You could do that. Rohana, I hope I'm saying your name right. Scorpio, November 10th. Yay! I'm Day of the Dead, November 2nd. Okay. This is a good year that you could get followers. If you want to follow me, subscribe, like, okay? Good year to be seen. This is the year to be seen. Even though they're saying to go into the abyss and get the light and people aren't going to follow you, but if you're wanting to be seen this year, if you're wanting the acting class, or you're wanting to be on the news, or you want other people to really see you or get acknowledged, this is the year to be seen, okay? Be careful with investments after May, okay? Be patient with family. Do not have major discussions with people, family arguments. They're not, because you're going into the abyss. You're going into territory they might be like, I don't want you going there. I don't want you going there. What Spirit is telling me, and they're telling me again, is you might find some family secrets. Like, oh, you got a brother. Oh, I got a cousin. Oh, you're the one that took my brooch, or da-da-da-da. There's going to be secrets that you might be like, okay, what do I do with that? Okay, so there might be secrets that are good and bad. Okay, I feel like it's around family. But it could be a secret at work that you're like, oh, I thought you were my friend, and you find out that they're not, or you're thinking they're your enemy and they're really your friend. It could go both ways, okay? Foxy Roxy says, my brother's birthday is November 2nd. Woohoo! Fantastic. Mariah is the 1st. Okay. Not the best time to get married. If you are, make it as much as just you and your partner. Do not listen to the family ideas, okay? I'm not saying not to get married if you're getting married, but make it all your, because I feel like the family is going to be like, you need to do it this way, or you need to do it that way, and so, okay, so make it just about you and your partner, and people are going to go, well, duh, Debbie, isn't that the way it goes? you know how it goes with weddings. Everybody's got to have their opinion, and you're like, okay, I'll sacrifice this for that. This is not the year to sacrifice. This is not the whatever for your marriage, your love life, or even getting married. Okay, it's like you're really going to have to be yourself. Magic can happen this year. Desires can happen, or you're on the road to it. So your desire of the home, the desire of a relationship, your desire of health, your desire, whatever it is that you're desiring can happen. Magic can happen. Allow the magic to happen. If you control it, it's not going to work. If you're like, I need it by May 25th and it's going to be this way and I'm going to win the lot, you're not going to do it. It's just like, allow that great financial abundance to come to me, or allow that health to me, or allow that joy to me. Okay? Arlene says, that happened to me. I was adopted and my biological cousin decided to reach out to me after showing up in both 23andMe and Ancestry. I found out I have a half brother I never met. Oh, congratulations. You got a brother. Yay. How nice is that? I hope he's a good person. I hope it's a good person. So magic can happen to you this year. Health, average, good. You might have issues with sinuses, eyes, and ears. Get it treated right away, like me, you know. My eyes and my ears all the time. Can get a raise or a better job. Okay. Again, no right fighting. Good year to date to get noticed finally. A good year to date. Good year to date people that are the water sign, like Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And it's funny because I'm on my third marriage, Libra. Been together for, 24 years now. My first husband was a Taurus and my second husband was a Scorpio. Didn't work. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is Pisces, Taurus, and Scorpio are good for you this year. For friendship, relationships, whatever. Be careful not to overspend. And you're going to have a transformation in your life. So what that means is that you could have great success, but you might have to let go or surrender something to get to that next place and allow that to happen. There could be a transformation, like a diet, or you lost weight, or you're not drinking anymore, or you got a new job, or you're going to a new home. So you got to let go to get to the next, okay? So good transformation. Archangel Gabriel, my girl. Jeremiah for love and success, and Gabrielle for money. The crystals are smoky quartz, rose quartz, sudolite, and citrine. That's why I'm wearing this, and this is why I'm wearing the orange, okay? The next one is Sagittarius. November 22nd to December 21st. Jupiter will affect your emotions. Be positive. Don't argue. You're going to be emotional. Try not to be emotional. Great success from hard work. Won't come easy, but it will come to you. It's like, this is not the day that you can sit back and be with the toothpick or the cigar and go, hey, that will come next year or the following year, okay? This year is the working year to get the rewards later, okay? A great year to start a business. Great year to start a business. Great year to learn a new language. Great year to learn a new language. Good time to look for another job if you're wanting to look for another job, or if you wanting to advance, this is a good year for that. Great family time, again, June, July, and August. My daughter's Sagittarius, my son's wedding's in June, so good times there. Great year to get pregnant. If you want to get pregnant, you want that baby, you want that fertility, you're saying, I can't get pregnant, this is a good year. Call on Raphael with that, and call on a mother vibration if you're trying to get pregnant and you're having a hard time. Like Mother Mary, Guadalupe, Kuan Yin, call on her every night, and call on Raphael, and then listen to the insight of where it's telling you what to do, okay? It might say, do acupuncture, go to the chiropractor, eat this herb, da-da-da-da. If you're resonating with that, go with it. It's a good time to get pregnant. And if you're like, I don't want to get pregnant, Debbie, then you know what to do, because then you'll get pregnant, okay? People are saying, I'm looking forward to the transformation. Yep. Sheila, is this for our sun sign or rising sign? For both, honey. For both of those. Okay. Lucky year, positive. Listen to your insight. It's a good year if you listen to your insight. Health is basically about the same. It's just don't be so anxious. Don't be sitting, trying to look for, don't overthink things, because then it's just going to make it worse. But otherwise, health-wise, it's pretty much the same. Okay? Angel is Raguel and Raphael. Okay? And the crystals are amethyst, citrine, and sodalite. I love sodalite. It makes me vibrate really high. Okay, so the next sign I'm doing is Capricorn, which is December 22nd to January 19th. So Saturn is going to be a thing. So communication. Jupiter will affect you if you do the communication and you're communicating right. It will bring you the money. So communicating, like talking to the people and connecting that way. Communicating at work, like I'd like a raise. Communicating with your lover, like I want this with my relationship. Everything is going to be around communication this year. Okay? Everything's going to be around communication this year. Okay? People are like, yeah, plan B and take that birth control and do the, you know what I mean? Yes. Yes, if you don't want to get pregnant. Okay? Angie, $9.99. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. And she said thank you. Okay. Business. Capricorn, sorry. It's going to be a lot of up and down. You're going to think, yay! And then all of a sudden it goes down. And then you go, yay! And then it's going to go down. So it's not going to be an even kill, okay? That's why you need to communicate to tell everybody where you're going, what you're doing, how you're doing, and everything else. This is not the year to keep things to yourself, all right? Kathy says there's 442 people in the house. Thank you. Okay, getting recognized if in sports or competition, more chance of winning, okay? So you could get recognized, like if you have a child that's a Capricorn and they're in the football or she's in gymnastics or whatever, she can get recognized. This could be their year of getting the award or winning or whatever, okay? Fertility Cindy just gave me $3.99. Thank you. And it says my hero. Oh, thank you so much. You can have, like I said, this is a good year to get recognized, and then with that recognition, with that good communication, you can have great success. So you could communicate, you're like, well, I want success with money, Debbie. Well, then talk to an investor or, like a financial advisor. Have communication. It will help you with your health. Talk to the doctor. With love life, get on the internet and start dating. Communication is what your key word here. Great time with friends and family. You're going to make great memories. Great memories. If you can, try not to get a new job. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. It could be a little rocky this year if you're having to look for a new job. Or you might have to take a job where it's like, okay, it's paying the bills, and then you get a better job either at the end of the year or next year. Because they're saying next year is a better time for you for job-wise. That's just what they're saying. And if you're looking for the job, I say try to stay as much as you can. But I can't tell you what to do, okay? And if you're wanting to ask for a raise, I probably wouldn't ask for it until around September or further on, okay? You can fall in love really fast this year, really fast. So that's why you need that communication to find out all the things about them. Don't just take them for who they are. Communicate, but you could fall in love really fast. Like, boom, we're in love. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you could get married, boom. Or you be together, you're living together. Or it's like you're on a date and we're together ever since, okay? It could be that kind of year. Let's see. Can get proposed to this year. Great time to get married this year. Older people in your family could have health issues, so have them see a doctor. Okay? Great time to travel, small or big, if it's just for the weekend or overseas or whatever. Angel is Archangel Azrael for success and family. The crystals are smoky quartz, malachite, and onyx. Okay? The next one is Aquarius. Okay. The moon and the sun will affect you. You are one of the luckier signs for abundance this year, Aquarius says. Okay? And be careful of the in-laws and family if married. Be careful of your in-laws if you're an Aquarius. I don't know why they were saying that, but they're saying to be careful with your in-laws. Do not argue with them, okay? You could be asking someone to get married this year or getting proposed. Be super careful that you know that this is the person. If there's any little red flags, step back, wait 6 months. I can't tell you what to do, but step back, okay? Be careful. Be careful dating. If you're dating, you could meet someone, but and it could be quick, but be careful, okay? Step back and really see their truth. I always say see someone all 4 seasons, but that's up to you. You could be doing some traveling. There's going to be, again, small or big. It could be a travel like a retreat for self-love or whatever. It could be, I'm seeing a little bit of travel. I'm not seeing like huge travel. If you have a huge travel, there might be a glitch in the middle of that travel, okay? And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, it could be just a glitch like, oh, the flight got canceled and you have to go do the next flight or something like that, okay, for a bigger travel. I'm not saying smaller. Health will be the same as last year, okay? It can get better if you're like, oh God, I have these health issues, and you're saying it's going to be the same. It will get better, but not the first part of the year, okay? You could receive some great ideas, patents, inventions, or start a new business. This is a good year for you to start a new business or creating something or having a patent, writing a book. If you're like doing woodwork or jewelry or painting or something like that, it could be a really good year for you. Again, luck, you could be very lucky. And again, I'm not telling you entertainment only. I'm not telling you to gamble, but go to that family church, go to that raffle, go to that bingo. Okay. You'll be thankful that you did. All right. Your angel is Uriel for communication, especially for the ideas, the success, and for the winning. And crystal is amethyst, aquamarine, to help you with your energy. All right. Was there any love signs for Capricorn? No, I didn't hear any of those. I think it's just overall. Pisces, which is the last sign. Yay! I tried to do it as fast as I could, and I knew it was going to be like over an hour. February 19th to March 20th. Great year to find a partner, romance, business, and family. Great year to find a partner. Romance, great time to find a business or get a job or create a business, and a great time to create a family, make a family, be with the family, doing things with the family, okay? A lot of emotions because you're a water sign. Remember, water, water, water this year. So you might do a lot of crying. You might be doing a lot of cleansing, but you can also be very connected spiritually, okay? There's going to be a lot of communications, spirits, angels, ETs, all that stuff. It's not, I'm not saying that you can't connect to the earth, the elves, the trolls, the sprites, all that stuff. But because of the water, I'm seeing it being more connection up there. Great spiritual awakening for you and for others that are around you. So like if you have a great spiritual awakening, you could learn something and teach it, or you pass it on into your life, okay? You are the second luckiest sign for success and abundance, okay? You could have a little bit of issues around health, but receiving riches is great. If you receive some inheritance, money, investments, or something, you get money from that, do not worry about it. Please do not worry about it because it will affect your health, okay? The moon will make you very, 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 very sensitive, but it will also help you with purpose and choice. And also, you're going to have a lot of dreams this year. Listen to your dreams. If you can't remember your dreams, say, universe, let me remember my dreams, and then write them down in the morning, because they will help you with your life this year. They will give you answers, okay? Could receive a raise or promotion or get even a better job, okay? Reconstruction of the home might be needed, like buying a new home, reconstructing it. Be careful with the water in your home. There could be water leakage Or you're getting flooded right now in California or Buffalo or whatever, because there's going to be either you're buying a new home, reconstruction of the home, good or bad. You might be like, I want to redecorate, This is a good year to do that, okay? Kathy says, wow, what a great show tonight, Debbie. Yes, I'm giving a lot. Okay, good year to get proposed to or to get married if you're a Pisces. Good year to go into solitude, at least for a short time. You need to rest, because this spiritual awakening, this communication, this connection that you're going to have could drain you. So please rest. And if you're like, okay, I'm sick and it's making me rest, because something big could be coming up to you, okay? There's angel is Barachil, and how you say the name is how you spell the name is Barachchiel. Barachil helps with, believe it or not, adopted children, foster, family, self-love, direction, and insight. Barachil. If you want to do communication, Barachil. Your crystals is quartz, amethyst, aquamarine, and rose quartz. So that's the end. Fantastic. I gave you a lot there. Thank you to all who donated. I'm not going to be able to see your name, so I can't write it up on the comments. Please comment, please share, please subscribe. I appreciate you. I love you. And until next Tuesday, have a great night. Okay? Bye-bye. Blessings and smiles.